Completing the square, case number 3. This is the most that can happen. I have now an a value that's different from 1. So I got 3x squares. I got 3 of them instead of just 1. 6 x's and 6 units. Okay. So the first thing that I realized is that I can't make a square with these 3 together. But I can make 3 different squares. But if I'm going to make 3 different squares, what I can do is put 2 here, and 2 there. So I'll break it up into 3 groups. How that works algebraically is that I'm going to take a common factor for this part. This 6, I can still break up this into 2, 2, and 2, but I'm not going to bother with it. I leave those 6 for the very, very end. So I'm going to keep this outside with a plus 6. Even though I could have taken a common factor, I just need to leave those aside. I'll deal with them at the very end. Now I need to make a square with this and do the same thing with this, guys. So instead of doing it all 3 times, I'm just going to do it to one of them only. I'm just going to take this one only, get it done, and then realize that I'm doing it 3 times. Because I've got 2 x's, I'm going to put 1 and 1, and therefore all I need to add is 1 more. But I'm doing it 3 times. But I do it only 1 more. So in the 1 square, I need to add 1 and take away 1 to adjust. Okay, so how do I know here that I got 3? First, I got the 3. X squared plus 2x plus 1, it's this guy. This is x plus 1 squared. So x plus 1 squared takes care of this 3 guys. This minus 1 comes out of the bracket and it gets multiplied by the a value. Why? Because this number is telling me how many squares I've got. I was actually doing it with this square and with this square, so there'd be 3 of them. That's why when minus 1 comes out, multiplied by the a value, letting us know that we got 3 squares. So that's going to be minus 3. And I still have the plus 6 from before. Those 6 that were there waiting for. Now let's combine them, and we have 3x plus 1 squared plus 3, and that is already vertex form. Our vertex is minus 1 and 3. And that's how you complete the square with the case number 3. Let's do another example. So what if now we have, let's get some negatives on it. And let's pretend we don't have those tiles. Put them out of the way. And if we have y is equal to negative 2x squared plus 24x minus 50. All right, those are big numbers. Let's see. Well, it looks like we got 2 squares. It's a minus 2. I'm just going to factorize that minus 2, showing me that I got 2 brackets. That's going to be x squared minus 12x. Okay, minus 12x because 24 divided by minus 2 gives me minus 12. I'll leave some room for the adjustment, and then minus 50 stays over there. Because I've got 12 x's, I'm going to have x minus 6 and x minus 6 over here. A 6 and a 6, which means I need to complete the square by adding 36. And this is going to be my x minus 6 square all together. So if I'm going to do it in blue, if I add 36, then I need to take away 36 just to adjust it one more time. But I already made this so that those guys are x minus 6 squared. But how many of those do I have? Oh, I got 2, really, minus 2. When this guy comes out, because I have 2 of those squares, I will multiply by minus 2. 36 and 36 is going to be plus 72. And then I can't forget those minus 50 from before. Now I can put these guys together. Minus 2, x minus 6 squared plus 22. And that is already our vertex form, which means that I can say that my vertex is 6 and 22.